our persona assignment. So a team of taco lovers have purchased a food truck named Hola, and they'd like to have an app to streamline ordering. So you'll be creating 3 proto personas for the app that includes 6 categories below: a sketch or a photo, the demographics for that person, your behaviors and beliefs, user needs and goals, their must-dos, and their never-dos. So you be creative when designing these categories, so similar to the samples in the lecture, but be creative and use your own design style. So this is my opportunity to see what you got. So I really want to see your design abilities. I want to see flex those design muscles. Show me what you got. I really want to see some
Kristen,
cool stuff. Yes,
what
Nazreen.
do you want us to do this on? Photoshop,
I'm
Illustrator?
going to get to that
Okay.
in the next sentence, actually, Nazreen.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
So InDesign may be the best option to create your personas with. So I would suggest InDesign because it's the best program for laying information out. If you are unfamiliar with InDesign, I would say your next best would be Illustrator. Photoshop, no, because you have a lot of text involved and you never want to use Photoshop when you have anything layout text related. So I would say number 1 be InDesign, number 2 be Illustrator. And today, if I haven't bored you too much today, I'm going to do a quick little run through of InDesign if you guys would like it. You can tell me after if you want. So how are we going to do it? Number 1, we're going to brainstorm the type of users of the app. So again, who here likes tacos? Anyone? Yeah, like I do, right?
Love tacos.
Love tacos. Who doesn't? Well, maybe someone doesn't. So I would say if you like tacos, then the first persona is maybe going to be, you're going to fill the information out yourself, but use a different picture. So again, if you're, say, for instance, doing this for a client, you wouldn't want to specifically use your own photo, but you'll fill out all the demographics, the behaviors, the needs, goals, etc. That's all related to you, because who doesn't really want to shop at a taco truck, right? So your age group is going to be quite broad. So again, use yourself as 1, and then you got 2 more to go. So based on the users that you envision using your app, begin to outline the information. So again, your demographics, believers, etc. So I went over those in the first part. Then you're going to design a template to place the information in. So that's where, like I said, InDesign is going to come in handy, because you're going to just create one design and then you're going to fill in the blanks for number 1. Second design, fill in the blanks. Number 2, kind of like we did with the usability test. We had 1, we have our 5 tasks, then we duplicate it, and then we just fill in the information for our 2 users. Fill in the section with the information you've clearly thought out. And then you're going to create a PDF. Oh, I said all 4 personas, but I think I scaled that back. This is 3. Let me just change that now. Just a heads up, this used to be 5, and I changed it to 3. So
Thank you, Kristen.
So not to say 3 is easy, because it's tricky. There's a lot of stuff to do here. But once I think you get going and you wrap your head around, I think 1, the rest of them kind of follow through. So 1 PDF with all 3 personas, handing it in again. Once you're completed, create 1 PDF, contain your 3 personas, and upload it. So you're going to be marked on your personas.
How can we fit that on 1 PDF? How can we have 3 profiles?
Well, it's just 3 pages.
Multiple pages, yeah.
A 3-page PDF.
Okay, so you mean all on the same file? 1 file, 3 pages?
Yep.
So we need to create multiple artboards.
If you're doing it in Illustrator, you would have 3 artboards, and then you could just create 1 PDF. Or in InDesign, you'd have 3 pages, and then you create 1 PDF. Okay. But as a side note, you can also, in fact, combine PDFs. So if you have 4 PDFs at any time, you can, in fact, specifically from Acrobat, combine 4 files, and it'll just make 1 PDF for you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. I will go into that a little bit more, actually, Nazreen, once I show you guys a little bit of InDesign. You're going to be marked on your 6 categories that are present and relevant to your site. Each category has at least 3 bullet points each. So, you know, they don't need to be full of information. 3 bullet points, 3 kind of sentences, 3 bits of information, I guess you could say. And then the overall effort and design quality of the persona. So they still got to look good. So the information is a big part of it, but then they also still need to look good because we're designers. And technically everything we touch should look damn good.